Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Michalowski from ForexLive.com. I'm going to take a quick look at the euro versus sterling. Both of those central banks announced their interest rate decisions on Thursday. And today we saw the euro win out with a rise to the upside against the pound. But there has been up and down volatility since the break. So let's take a look at it from a fundamental perspective and set the stage for the future for this currency pair, at least from a technical perspective. Looking at the hourly chart, the price action has seen a trend-like move in this pair, coming from the high in November, around November 20th, as a matter of fact, to the low price that we saw early December. That's a pretty big move in the euro sterling to the downside. Since that low, the price has been consolidating in this very narrow trading range between 0.8546 and 0.8587. That's only about, 40 pips of up and down price action. You can see the number of times the price tested the lows, the number of times the price tested the highs. In trading yesterday, the high price came up to the high of the swing area and rotated down to the low of the swing area. So it did both of them. And in trading here today, the price initially moved to the downside and then broke above the 100-hour moving average, just a blue line in this chart, and that opened the door for further upside momentum. We actually ultimately broke above this swing high area, and then moved a little bit higher, and then came down. And what do? We came down and tested the 200-hour moving average on the failure outside of the box, not once but twice, and each of the time the price moved higher. The high price for the day did stall against this swing area, and I'll talk about that in a second. But for now, what we have to understand is that we're outside of this red box right here, and this area is going to be now a support. I know we went below it, back below it here and here, but each of those times the price did find support against a 200-hour moving average. So let's just say, or my idea is that that this area now tries to hold support. If it does hold support, then we do have the potential to move higher. If we break back into the red box, and I'm guessing all bets are off, that we head ultimately below the 200 and then back below the 100-hour moving average and start to move further to the downside. So that's my risk defining level, my risk area. Let's pay attention to that and see what happens going forward. Now, I promised I'd talk about this swing area here. And if I go to the 4-hour chart in this pair and look back over time, you can see where this area was really started to be developed. It was back at here where the price, we had some lows, swing lows right here, and then a swing high right here, sent the price to the downside. We returned back to this area through here and moved back again into the downside. We traded above and below it through here, which is a lot of times what happens, and then we tried to sell again to below that level. Couldn't sustain that, and this is a key point right here where the price broke up to the upside, came back, that tested the swing area, and then said, nope, we're going higher this time, and that's what it did. On the way back to the downside, we did again, found support against this level and moved higher. Still wasn't until trading, not last week, but the week before, where we came back down to this area and then broke below the level and have been below this area since that time. So we do need to get above this 0.8609 to 0.86136 level to increase the bullish bias. If we do get above that, then we'll look toward the 38.2% retracement of the November move to the downside. As everyone knows, I like to see the price extend above the 38.2% retracement if the buyers are more serious. But if it were to get above that level, we also have things like the 100-bar moving average on the 4-hour chart coming down toward testing the 100-day moving average on this euro sterling. So there's lots of resistance up here near the 38.2, near these two moving averages. So there you have it. The buyers are making a play. We'll see if they can stay above this box right here and keep the buyers more in control. But on the upside, there's also work to do. So my name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.